The Total Money Makeover. 7 baby steps. Are you stressed out about money? Feeling crushed under the weight of debt like car loans, student loans, and credit cards? Do you feel like you're working hard but never really getting ahead financially? Financial expert and radio host Dave Ramsey offers a straightforward, no-nonsense, step-by-step plan to get out of debt and build wealth in his massively popular book, The Total Money Makeover. Forget complex schemes. This is about changing your behavior and following a proven path. Today we're tackling the Total Money Makeover. Dave Ramsey's approach is built on decades of helping people climb out of financial messes. His core belief is blunt. Winning with money is 80% behavior and only 20% head knowledge. It's less about knowing complex financial theories and more about having the discipline and focus to change your habits. This book lays out Ramsey's famous 7 baby steps, a clear, sequential plan designed to take you from debt and worry to financial peace and wealth building. It's practical, requires intensity, and challenges a lot of conventional thinking about debt and money management. Let's dive into the philosophy and then the steps themselves. Core philosophy: Ramsey's rules for money. Before the steps, understand the mindset Ramsey champions. Number 1, debt is dumb, period. Ramsey takes a hard line against almost all forms of debt, especially consumer debt like credit cards, personal loans, and car payments. He sees debt as a major obstacle preventing people from building wealth and achieving financial freedom. Getting rid of it is paramount. He generally considers a reasonable, fixed-rate mortgage the only acceptable debt later on. Number 2, behavior change is key. As mentioned, financial problems are usually behavior problems. You need to change your habits around spending, saving, and debt. Willpower and discipline are essential, especially early on. Number 3, cash is king and budgeting is crucial. Ramsey advocates for using cash or debit cards for spending as it feels more real than swiping plastic. He insists on living on a written, zero-based budget every single month where you assign every dollar of income a specific job, spending, saving, giving, debt payoff before the month begins. Number 4, gazelle intensity. When you're working to get out of debt, baby step 2, you need extreme focus and intensity, like a gazelle sprinting away from a predator.
Brainy Bytes.
This means temporarily sacrificing extras, maybe taking on extra work and throwing every available dollar at your debt. Number 5, busting money myths. The book spends time debunking common financial myths promoted by society or the financial industry, such as the idea that you need a credit score, that car payments are normal, or that certain types of debt are good tools. The 7 baby steps to financial peace. This is the heart of the Total Money Makeover. You follow these steps strictly in order, completing one before moving vigorously to the next. Baby step 1. Save $1,000 for a starter emergency fund. The goal here isn't full security yet. It's to create a small buffer between you and life. This starter fund prevents small emergencies, like a flat tire or minor repair, from derailing your debt payoff momentum later or forcing you back into debt. The action is to save up $1,000 as fast as humanly possible. Sell things, work extra hours, cut expenses temporarily. Put this cash somewhere accessible but separate from your regular checking. Baby step 2. Pay off all debt, except the house. Using the debt Snowball. This is where the gazelle intensity kicks in. List all your debts: credit cards, student loans, car loans, personal loans, everything but your mortgage, from the smallest balance to the largest, regardless of interest rates. Pay minimum payments on everything except the smallest debt. Attack that smallest debt with every extra dollar you can find. Once it's paid off, take the money you were paying on it, plus its minimum payment, and add it to the minimum payment of the next smallest debt. Repeat this process, creating a snowball of payment momentum. Why smallest first? Ramsey argues it's about behavior modification and quick wins that build motivation to keep going. The psychological boost is powerful. The action involves creating your debt list, making a tight budget to free up cash, and attacking that smallest debt with focused intensity. Baby step 3. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. Once all non-mortgage debt is gone, you build real financial security. This larger emergency fund protects you against major life disruptions like job loss or significant medical issues, preventing you from ever needing to go back into debt. 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses is the target, depending on your income stability and circumstances. The action is to calculate your essential monthly expenses, determine your target 3 or 6 months worth, and save aggressively until this fund is complete. Keep it in a safe, accessible place like a high-yield savings or money market account. Baby step 4. Invest 15% of your household income for retirement. Now you start seriously building wealth for the future. With no consumer debt and a solid emergency fund, you allocate 15% of your gross household income towards retirement investments. The action involves contributing this percentage into tax-advantaged retirement accounts, typically starting with your employer's 401k or 403b up to the employer match, then funding a Roth IRA, and then potentially going back to the 401k if needed to reach 15%. Ramsey generally recommends investing in good growth stock mutual funds with a history of solid returns spread across different categories like growth, growth in income, aggressive growth, international. Baby step 5. Save for your children's college fund. If you have children and want to save for their college, this step comes after your own retirement investing. 15% is underway. Secure your own financial future first. The action involves starting college savings plans, preferably tax-advantaged ones like 529 plans or education savings accounts, ESAs. Baby step 6. Pay off your home early. The final debt to conquer is the mortgage. With retirement and college savings underway, you now attack your home loan with gazelle intensity again. The goal is complete debt freedom. The action involves making extra principal payments on your mortgage consistently until it's completely paid off. Baby step 7. Build wealth and give. This is the final step, where you truly experience financial peace. With no debt, including the house, and strong investments, you continue to build wealth beyond the initial 15% retirement savings. You now have the freedom to live and give like never before. Ramsey strongly emphasizes generosity as a key component of a healthy financial life. The action involves continuing to invest wisely, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and making generosity a regular practice. Real-world application, your Total Money Makeover journey. How do you apply Dave Ramsey's plan effectively? Number 1. Commit fully. Decide you're done with debt and ready to change your behavior. Number 2. Follow the steps in order. Don't skip steps or do them out of sequence. Each builds on the last. Number 3. Budget. Every month, create and live on a zero-based budget. Tell every dollar where to go. Number 4. Be intense, especially in BS2 and BS6. Getting out of debt requires focus and sacrifice. Embrace gazelle intensity. Number 5. Stay consistent. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency over time is what wins. I hope this detailed breakdown of Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover and the 7 baby steps gives you a clear path to financial peace. If it did, please show some love by hitting like and subscribe to join our Brainy Bytes community for more practical step-by-step summaries. Want to help fuel future content like this? You can support the channel by buying me a coffee through the link below. It helps me dedicate more time to finding and summarizing these impactful books for you all. And speaking of impactful books, what practical guide to finance, debt freedom, or building wealth should I tackle next? Let me know your suggestions in the comments. Your input drives the channel. Thanks for watching.